Falz, the bad guy, writes an open letter to Governor SanwoOlu of Lagos State. Hello everyone, welcome to Newsport TV. Thank you so much for joining, wishing us all compliments of the season and a prosperous 2023 in advance. As the talk is still going on about what is going to happen to the trigger happy cop who sent Bolanle Rahim to her early grave on Christmas Day in the presence of her husband and a child and also some of the family members, Falz, the bad guy, decides to write an open letter to Governor Babajide SanwoOlu, the executive governor of Lagos State. Let's get into the news. The famous Nigerian recording artist, actor and rights activist Falana, better known as Falz, the bad guy, has sent an open letter to the Lagos State governor Babajide SanwoOlu regarding the murdered Bolanle Rahim. Falz, on Wednesday, in an open letter to the governor on his Twitter handle, demanded justice and transparency. The human rights activist did not fail to remind the governor about all that went down during the NSAS protest 2 years ago in Lagos and how youths were tagged troublemakers for demanding better governance and the right treatment for law enforcement officers. Issuing advice and a stern warning to the governor, the singer stated that there will be an open invitation to chaos if the trigger-happy police officer is not punished and the details of justice proceedings transparent for all to see. He wrote, @Jide SanwoOlu @Police NG, that's him tagging them. When we refused to leave the street in 2020, October, we were referred to as recalcitrant NSAS youth that just wanted to make trouble. 2 years after a panel made recommendations regarding those cases, they have yet to be implemented. Another officer in police uniform took the life of a pregnant Bolanle Rahim on Christmas Day. If this person is not punished and all details published for everyone to see, I'm afraid many will interpret that as an invitation to chaos. Humble advice. Recall that the Lagos-based lawyer Bolanle Rahim was shot and killed by a police officer identified as Assistant Superintendent of Police ASP Dambri Vandi, attached to the Ajira police station in Lekki Aja area of Lagos State on the 25th of December 2022. Bolanle's demise on Christmas Day has sparked reactions from different authorities from state and federal levels promising justice. Governor SanwoOlu had sent a delegation to console the family of the deceased. Members of the delegation include the Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Gbenga Omotosho, the State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Moyo Onigbanjo, Women and Poverty Alleviation Commissioner Bolaji Dada, Special Assistant to the Governor, Tubosun Alake, and Head of Service, Mori Okunwola, who signed the condolence register on behalf of the government. So everybody knows Falz, the bad guy, is the popular singer, actor and lawyer, son of the renowned legal luminary Femi Falana. But we are talking about those who have stood for democracy from years back, who fought for democracy during the military regime and still keeps going with that tempo. It is Falz, the bad guy's father, Femi Falana. He was part of the youth that was proud enough to come out for NSAS from beginning to the very end, begging the government to do something about the policemen who are trigger happy and find nothing bad in them using their instruments to bring down the life of promising, young, industrious, diligent Nigerian youths who have done absolutely nothing. Just like in the case of Bolanle, a lot of youths are even afraid to go out from one place to another. The level of harassment is too much, and also the utterances alleged to be said by police officer that with a very nonchalant attitude to be like, yeah, they're going to do what they're going to do and nobody's going to question them. Should we continue to do that to ourselves like chickens, where we have government that can sit down and make laws, very strict laws, that whoever, regardless of the circumstances, will use a weapon to take the life of innocent Nigerian just because maybe they are not able to extort them or they are asked to park, or even basic traffic laws. There are other kind of instruments that could be used in extreme cases to immobilize someone rather than using the firearm. As the world mourns Bolanle Rahim, a promising light that has been taken off, and the cries of her mother, who said this is her only child, whom she sold oranges to be able to send through school to become a lawyer. The pain is still fresh. It cuts really deep at the young 41-year-old lady who has made so much for herself by being a lawyer and also a real estate guru, just passed on like that. Until a very stringent law is put in place immediately, where all police officers will know that if you should do this, then you're going to face the wrath of the law immediately. And honestly, we need to just change how we do things, because the question is, this same police station had a police officer who did same to a guy called Gafaru less than a month ago, and absolutely nothing has been done. We've not heard anything, and it's just been swept under the carpet as usual. Like I always say, God bless Nigeria. May God comfort the family members of Bolanle Rahim, whom she left behind, and may her beautiful soul rest in perfect peace. The next question is, who next? We do not know. God bless Nigeria. Thank you so much for watching. Kindly drop your comments in the comment section below, and please say a word of prayer for this beautiful soul who was deleted with her 7-month-old pregnancy, expecting a set of twins, with the age gap of 8 years between our first pregnancy and this next one that the trigger happy cop decided to take away. See you next video. Bye for now.